In a computer system, 4 files of size 11050 bytes, 4990 bytes, 5170 bytes and 12640 bytes need to be stored. For storing these files on the disk, we can either use 100 byte disk blocks or 200 byte disk blocks, but we can't mix these block sizes. And for each block that is used, that means the block used for storing the file, 4 bytes of bookkeeping information needs to be stored. Thus, the total space used to store a file is the sum of space taken to store the file and the space to store the bookkeeping information for blocks allocated for storing the file. So, a disk block now can store either the bookkeeping information or the data from the file, but not both. So what is the total space required for storing the files using 100 byte disk blocks and 200 byte disk blocks? So I've created a table over here. So we are going to compare how much of space is required if we use either 100 byte disk blocks or 200 byte disk blocks. So this is the file size. So we are given the file size over here 11050, 4990 bytes, 5170 bytes, 12640 bytes. Now for each file, there would be some blocks which will be used for storing the data. So how many blocks will be used? That would be equal to this file size divided by the size of each block. So 11050 divided by the size of the disk block. So 11050 divided by 100 gives us 110.50. But we cannot say that 110.50. Everything we will have to take the ceiling. We cannot say that we are using half a block. So this is going to be 111. This will be the case in all the divisions that we are doing. We will have to take the ceiling. Now for these 111 blocks that are being used to store the data, 4 bytes of bookkeeping information needs to be stored. So how much of for each block, this much 111 into 4 bytes, that much of information requires to be stored and divided by the block size. So that shows us that we require 5 blocks to store this bookkeeping information. Now similar computation we can do for this file. Again 4990 divided by 100, which is 50, and we take the ceiling in each case. Then blocks for the bookkeeping, there are 50 blocks and for each block 4 bytes is required and divided by the block size. So these many bytes divided by the block size, so that gives us 2 blocks. Similarly, we compute for 5170 and 12640 file size also. When we add all these blocks that are required for this particular case, case 1 where we are having 100 byte blocks, so for all the files we see that total 356 blocks are required. That means 111 plus 5 plus 50 plus 2 plus 52 plus 3 plus 127 plus 6. 356 blocks are required. So how many bytes? 356 into 100 byte, because we are using 100 byte blocks. So 356 into 100, this gives us this much of space. Similar computation we can do for 200 byte blocks also. Divide the file size by 200 now. So this gives us 56. And for these 56 blocks, 56 into 4 of bytes are required for bookkeeping. Divide by 200, so you get the number of blocks. And when you do all of this for each file, we see that total blocks required would be 177. And now multiply this by the block size, which is 200 bytes. So we get 35400 bytes. So this is the space that is required if we use 100 byte blocks or if we use 200 byte blocks.